But that's what they're making is these eyes is supposed to cure blindness, like they're bionic eyes, and they actually will have night vision and shit. And remember we were talking about that. People are going to start plucking their own eyes out just so they can get these eyes. I know, because your eyes are attached to your eyes are a part of your brain. So
if I was supposed to have night vision, I would have born a kitty cat. Okay, I'm cool.
Kitty cat.
Hey mama, I know y'all hate me. Guess what? I'm me. Y'all should have been
NBS podcast. Hey, well, Jay, Sugar Shane talking about some things. It was just Thanksgiving. I hope y'all Thanksgiving was good and delicious. And delicious is delicious.
Mine was delicious.
Yeah, mine was delicious too. Shane, how was it good?
What was your favorite side?
Man,
what was your favorite item?
It's always the mac and cheese, but my turkey's fire, bro.
Yeah,
I make a fire turkey, man.
Yeah, me too.
So
turkey's dank.
I don't know, bro. It's everything together. The best part about it is everything together.
My mom makes broccoli casserole, which is fire. It's basically just broccoli and cheese with the hella cheese. It's amazing, bro.
My lady's mom makes that.
My God.
The white folks love their broccoli casserole. It's good though. It's
bro,
good.
Just
some people's
cheese.
good. I ain't tasted everybody's. I've had some good.
It was the best thing on my plate. I was like, fucking A. The mac and cheese was good too, but and the turkey is obviously good.
This is so good, mom.
Do you like cheese?
Good. No, I love cheese.
Yeah,
man.
if you love cheese,
I love cheese.
It's the best shit you'll ever have.
Yeah, I'm on my
Aaron
Man fast and shit, so like I can't have no cheese and all that shit. But cheese fucked me up, bro. Like I was eating so much mac and cheese, bro. Shit was, I don't know, bro. I think I'm like growing into some lactose shit.
Fuck that.
But we all supposedly lactose intolerant. Just kicks in at a certain point.
I'd be pissed if I was like having to run to the toilet every time I ate cheese or drank.
Bro, it's not cheese for real. It's milk, but like as much macaroni.
And that's why you didn't have milk during that chip thing,
bro.
That's crazy,
bro. I would have been fucked up, dog. If I would have drank milk with that chip and then had the chip dookie with the milk dookie. Oh Lord, have mercy! I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't. Like, there's no way I'd be here.
The
today,
milk could have calmed it down.
No, buddy.
You know what?
I don't think nothing could have calmed that shit down.
My
bro.
buddy told me what he did after he ate the chip. He went and made himself. He drank a shit ton of milk and then made himself throw up. I'm like, that sounds awful. Wasn't the throw up hot? He goes, yeah, the throw up was pretty hot and it sucked, but I was throwing up the milk, so the milk was, complimenting the hot, so it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it don't work like that coming out the booty.
Yeah,
because the milk go another place and the chip go take a little time.
Yeah,
it's up
but I don't
still.
like throwing up. I'd rather shit it out.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
not
that.
fun.
Yeah,
that shit go to your brain sometime too, bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
Why would you? What kind of strategy is that?
That's a terrible strategy, in my opinion, because I don't like throwing up.
Yo, I hate that guy. Anyway, man, we got a lot to talk about today, guys. We got to catch up on the Mando. We got a movie review for y'all because Russel Crowes is crazy. Shane, you got to walk me through it a little bit because I watched it like 3 days ago. I might not remember everything. I just remember being like, God, what do you do? Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
That's pretty raw.
It was and it could happen. Biggest thing we're gonna talk about, and we ain't gonna talk about it the longest, but the biggest thing we're gonna talk about is the Roy Jones and Tyson fight. But more importantly, the Jake Paul and Nate Robinson fight. Bro, I just have to say, Nate Robinson is never going to be the same, bro.
Yeah, he got knocked the fuck out.
Bro, he is never going to be the same.
That meme, I was instant, too.
His manhood is gone.
No, it's not. I know it's not. I don't think so.
Right now it is.
No, I don't think so.
Bro, he went to sleep. It's not about the race or nothing else, but as a black man, come on, that counts towards it, too.
No.
But the way he went to sleep.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
He would already been, he ain't said
it was
nothing.
great. I love seeing
it. He had no IG Live. He ain't talked about it.
Because he's embarrassed.
Hurting right now.
No, but listen, I don't think that's. I don't think so. I think maybe
not
to
manhood,
him,
literally like his ruins is like
he should
right
feel
now,
better.
He
should feel better because Jake Paul is an actual been training in boxing for a minute. Jake
Bro.
Paul is an actual wannabe boxer.
It's not about that, bro.
This dude was a basketball player.
It's about the cash. It's about the way he came into it, not taking him serious.
No, I feel that.
And then got slept.
He still got knocked out.
Yeah, he got slept.
You got knocked out by a boxer. You're a basketball player.
You can't call him a boxer, a guy trying to be a boxer.
Sure.
He's only been in a year.
But then then that's the other thing that's annoying is that he knocks out a fucking, pro dunker. Not even close to being a boxer.
And that's what makes me mad. People are like, oh, you're an NBA athlete, bro. You should have did better. Like, they ain't got shit to do with boxing.
No, it don't.
But continue.
At all. But he knocks out a dunker, barely a basketball player. Like, he's like famous for his dunks and shit, right?
No, Nate Robinson's a baller, though. He can ball.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's super athletic.
But
bro.
he did the dunking contest and stuff. But either way, you knocked out a basketball player.
He played football in college, too, and he was, like, great at it.
Okay.
So he's a super athlete.
Okay, so we'll say you knocked out a basketball player, super athlete, not boxer. and then you're gonna call out Mayweather and Conor. Like, how cocky are you? It's all for the
That shit,
clickbait.
bro.
It's all for the clout. That's why I fucking
Bro,
hate
when
it,
you
bro.
was like, because I was texting this nigga, bro, doing this shit. And he was like, damn. You said, bitch, get in the octagon then. Right?
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Because like,
For
I don't
real.
know why I heard it in a black voice. I heard like somebody, black uncle, like, bitch, get in the octagon then. I don't know why, but like.
That's exactly what I said. And I was with like 2 of my buddies, but when he called out Conor McGregor, like, bitch, get in the octagon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you ain't about to do that, like, at
He called
all.
out somebody else too, bro.
And you're bigger than Conor.
He fucking stupid.
And you're bigger than Mayweather.
Man,
you see
both
what I'm
them
saying?
niggas
Though?
will sleep him quick
For sure. But I think like if it's gonna be fair, you know, with Conor, like I was saying with Mayweather, go in the octagon. If you're so hard, you're bigger than Conor already. Go in the octagon. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather's not bigger than Conor. Jake Paul is bigger than Conor. So go in the octagon. You know what I'm saying?
You see what Mayweather did to the nigga, bro? Like it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Because it ain't about if you're a fighter, his size is really the last thing on the menu, bro. Unless you like professionally heavyweight match. Like if
Yeah.
it's just an all out fight, like
sure. And Mayweather's specialty is defense. He's gonna what Jake Paul would do because he's all excited. He's gonna come at Mayweather so hard. Mayweather's gonna, you know, he's gonna back up and make him like chase around. Then he's gonna start just picking him apart.
I
Like,
don't know.
you know?
I think it'd be 2 niggas standing there because I think honestly Jake Paul would be scared to swing on Mayweather. Because Mayweather don't hit you until you try to hit him.
Sure, and he's undefeated for a reason though too.
Like,
yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
What? I'm Jake Paul. I'm challenging everybody. Huh?
But you know, in like Conor sparred with the Mountain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he sparred with the Mountain, and
Bro,
the Mountain
listen.
towers over Conor.
Like I told you,
know?
bro, that same night, I would never root for Conor until that night.
Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, I like Conor actually. I would.
I'm not a Conor fan. Just I don't know. Just like I like some of the shit.
I was a Conor fan before the
What
clout.
did you say?
I was watching him when he
said,
first got in.
I'm going to apologize for absolutely fucking nothing. I love that. That gave him like 50 brownie points, but like I don't dislike him or nothing. It's not like he's one of those people everybody loves, so I just kind of was over here.
I would like, but I'm a UFC fan, so I was you know, I liked him before then.
UFC fan, yeah.
But I actually started liking him more when he wore that fresh pinstriped that said
Fuck
"fuck you."
That was fire.
So fire.
I like
would
it.
totally
I like
wear
it.
that.
I like his fuck you. Like he like white Tupac. I love that about him. Like, but
He talked shit to Dana White, who is the fucking CEO
Yeah.
of UFC. He was like, he said something. He called Dana White out about, like, Dana White said something about Conor not wanting to do a fight. And he goes, no, if you're going to say shit like that, then you'd say why I didn't want to do the fight. You didn't want to pay me, so I said no. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so he's like a real, so like, I mean, so I respect that too.
yeah. But I don't know. And Jake Paul's training, I gotta get Jake Paul's respect, bro. And I guess everybody is now. But
No, I don't.
I'm saying-
If he fought a real boxer and knocked him out, then I'd give him more respect.
I'm gonna give him respect for just putting in the work. Not that dub.
I'll respect
Just
that.
putting in the work. Like the fact that
I don't
he
respect him,
actually
though.
taking it serious, you can tell. But I don't respect none of them Paul niggas,
Mm-hmm.
bro. They kind of I don't like that. I don't like they. Like I don't know them niggas, but you know, if I'm like looking, I'm like, I don't fuck with that.
I want to see you fight a real boxer, someone who's been boxing. You know what I mean? If you think you're a boxer, like, I mean, Mayweather's been boxing.
But there's
obviously.
nobody he gonna beat. There's nobody he's gonna
exactly.
beat.
So then, like, I can't, like, so like
He can't
you're
beat
trash.
a real boxer, not yet.
Well, he called out
Beating
Mayweather.
a
He's
nigga
the
at
definition
same,
of a real
nigga at
one.
the same level as him. Still beat him because that nigga his same level probably still been boxing way longer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? This nigga just started boxing. I don't know. Maybe he boxed as a kid. I know a lot of motherfuckers who box as kids though, and fucking ain't about to get in the ring.
I think it's just all about
After
clout.
a year of
He
training.
called out Mayweather, and he said on it was like on TikTok or whatever.
He
but,
called out Soldier Boy a couple of years ago, didn't he?
Ooh. But I mean, he called out Mayweather and said, "I think the only reason you haven't signed that contract yet, he just did this, is because maybe you forgot how to spell your name." And he goes, "Here, I'll help you out." And then he has this like Floyd Mayweather written on the wall in like paper, like
Yeah, I
just
saw
separate
that. I
paper.
saw that.
And then the W falls off the wall, and he goes, "Oh shit, well you ain't gonna get the W anyway." And then spelled like it's like he's just a troll. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know you're doing it for clout. Like, you know, you're like, if Mayweather signs that contract, it's payday. You know what I mean? And if I was Mayweather, I'd be like, I'm not even gonna help you get paid. Fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like Mayweather doesn't have to prove himself. You're like 55-0 or 54 was whatever the fuck. You know what I
Let
mean?
him fight Gervonta.
Yeah, fight someone who's like real.
Hey, Gervonta,
that's not clout.
eat this nigga food, bro. Hey, Gervonta is like Tyson and Mayweather
Jake Paul
together,
fight him?
bro.
Jake Paul fight him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's not fair at all. Like,
Why though?
Gervonta just got a belt, I think.
Why
Because
though?
that nigga's an animal, bro. Have you seen him?
But he's calling out like
But I'm just
Conor
saying- I'm just-
McGregor.
no,
you know,
he
like,
can. I would love
you
to
know?
see it. But have you seen, just off the strength of fighting, have you seen Gervonta fight, bro? Oh,
I'll
my.
have
Do
to
you
look
know
that
who he
up.
is?
I know the name, but I haven't
That's
looked him up
Floyd.
though.
He on the money team. It's Floyd Mayweather's dude. Light skinned cat.
Oh, okay.
Bruh. He like a little Tyson mixed with a little Mayweather, bro. But he got his own style. He's an animal.
That's crazy.
But he's had fights, but he's up and coming in popularity. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, I would.
And he a
But
young
I don't even think Jake Paul could be
a young boy. Like, niggas eat him like a pit bull fighting a fucking squirrel.
He should.
This should be terrible.
But I don't even think Jake Paul could beat Pacquiao and Mayweather beat Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? And like,
well, Pacquiao's Pacquiao still.
he's a beast. I know, but I'm
Mayweather
just saying
know
though,
how to fight Pacquiao. Mayweather held off for years to study that nigga for all those years.
probably
He knew how to beat him coming in.
Yeah.
Just don't fucking swing. Let him try to hit you and make sure you don't get hit. Because them hands do hurt, nigga. Pacquiao's one of my favorite.
Yeah, for
Pacquiao's one
sure.
of my favorite boxers, bro. But yeah, man, to Roy and Tyson. How you feel about the Roy and Tyson fight? I don't know.
I had fun watching it. I enjoyed the whole fight. But
Yeah, it was a great feeling.
Yeah, but I did not like the outcome. I think that draw shit was
Well,
bullshit.
it's an exhibition. That's how you call it, exhibition.
But I think that was bullshit. I think Tyson won. Not taking anything from Roy, but I think Tyson definitely won. And I think they just did the draw shit because they're pussies.
Tyson won for sure. Roy was a little scared, man.
Yeah. And Roy knew that Tyson won. Like, he almost admitted it. Like, when he was saying his thank you speech, because he said he wasn't cool with the draw. And he was like, man, like, he was talking about
but
how
Tyson
hard.
made him say that, though. Did you peep how Tyson went over like, no. Like, Tyson kept trying to be hella hospitable. You ain't peep that?
Well, as soon as he said,
Every
like,
time Roy tried to give him props, he was like, no, you.
well, no, yeah, that too. He goes,
Everything.
He
tried
goes,
to
people
counter.
keep asking him, but nobody's asking me how I feel.
That shit was
Yeah.
funny, bro.
Yeah, that was funny.
That shit was funny.
No,
Like,
but
like, you care about what the fuck about my feelings? Like, well, no, he said, what about my fucking feelings?
yeah. He's like, no.
That
But
was one of my favorite
but when they
Mike
said
Tyson
draw,
moments of all time.
that was funny. But when he said draw,
I got it all too.
and he asked Mike, he was like, "Are you?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm okay with that." And then he asked Roy, and he's like, "No, I'm not okay with that." But like, I think Mike won. I think they decided not to say Mike won because they're pussies. I think they just said draw because
it's an exhibition, bro. It's an exhibition, bro.
But I still don't like it.
everybody knew it was gonna be a draw before it ended.
I didn't. I
Yeah,
thought
no, that's
just
that
dumb.
was in the rules.
And then but what they might do is be like, all right, now rematch, and then it's just another
Well,
money
the
grabber.
niggas is damn. It's pushing 60. They
I
pushing
know.
60, so they had to test the waters. Tyson ain't fought in fucking 15 years. Roy fought 3 years ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but
Dude.
they both took some blows at the end of their career,
Yeah, they did. But I think Tyson.
and that was the big thing.
I think Tyson pretty much dominated it, in my opinion.
Yeah, he
I think
did,
he
bro.
did.
'Cause
He didn't knock him down.
If
He
Roy
did,
would have
and all that.
fought, it would have been different.
Roy was like,
Roy
was
still
definitely
had
scared.
his little moves and shit, but he was scared.
Yeah, he was dancing around and then like throwing a haymaker. He was
wanna
doing
get,
his
he didn't want to
thing.
get hit.
He was trying with that hook that he has, like his awesome hook, but he kept missing.
I think he was really like health cautious though, because like everything he said was about his family and asking his family first. And you know what I mean? I think he just didn't want to fucking
Sure.
get hurt. I just really think
Sure.
he know Tyson can still punch.
Yeah, and he was
And
punching
he
hard.
did not want to get hurt.
Yeah.
And it was like, if I didn't have all these concerns, nigga, if it wasn't this, we can fight, I could take those.
Sure,
But
dude, Tyson was an animal during that. Like I
he
loved
still was-
watching it though.
But you saw like so many sparks in both of them that made me so happy.
Me too. I
had
loved
a great time.
Like
It
I
was
said, I
way
loved
too
it.
Short.
Yeah,
Even
I loved to
even
watch.
Tyson was like, what's this?
That was the
He's
other
like, I'm
problem.
used to 3 rounds. I'm used
Yeah.
to 3 minutes.
That's what I was gonna say. That was my other problem. I didn't understand. Like them doing 2 minutes was stupid. And then when it got close to the end, like we were talking about that night, is like they kept clinching a lot. Like so most of the round was them clinching, and it's only 2 minutes. Like that was getting really frustrating.
Clinching is a smart,
Especially the last
clinching
round.
is a smart strategy in an actual fight.
Mm-hmm.
But in something that's always supposed to be light, that's already going to be light,
Mm-hmm.
just fight.
Especially from Tyson. Like you haven't fought in 15 years. Like go.
He got his
ham,
ass. He would
bro.
got his ass whooped though. If Roy didn't clinch, he would have been asleep. He would have been Nate Robinson. That would have been, bro. Nate Robinson went to sleep. I'm sorry, I just saw it in my head. And go,
sleep.
Nate Robinson
love those
challenge. It was
knockouts,
1,000 Nate Robinson challenges 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. Bro.
I know. As soon as I looked, I was like, I bet it's a meme already. Yep, there it is. I knew it.
ASAP, bro. The greatest thing ever.
People were ready for it.
But no, it was great for the culture of boxing, bro. It was great for any sports fan. It was great for fans of either one of these dudes. It was just a great night.
Yeah,
Snoop
it was.
doing the commentating. That everything about this felt good, bro. Like,
Snoop stole a meme.
Even the crappy
He was like, "Look, they're
performances.
the uncles fighting at the barbecue." I'm like,
Bro.
I saw that meme earlier.
Yeah.
He
But
took
you know what I
credit.
mean? That's
But it was true.
That's
though.
a classic saying. Though.
Yeah, it
Like,
is
that's
true.
kinda
They
old
did look
school
like
shit.
that.
Yeah.
You killed me in the comment. You're like, bro, look at Roy's face
Yeah.
because his
Bro.
face. The fuck you say?
Bro, he looked worried.
Yeah,
my
that
nigga.
is funny.
But like, hey, it was great. If y'all didn't catch it, y'all catch it. YouTube will have it. It's already reacting to the whole Jake Paul fight. So if you want to see Nate go to sleep, Nate, man, I hope you good, bro. Like, I know that shit hurt.
Poor guy.
I know you can't get bitches no more and nothing right now.
He knocked down. He
might
fell
get
down.
more bitches.
He fell down a few times, but that last one, I mean, he hit his face hard on the ground.
Bro, that
after.
first hit did something to him though.
Yeah, he was.
That
stumbling.
first knockdown hurt him because Because the ref was like, "You good?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You good?" He's like, just holding the back of his head. You don't hold the back of your head in a boxing match. Like, like you got in the fight outside. You look here like,
Ooh, I want to be
like
a
you're in
bitch.
the ring, nigga. Like, fucking put the gloves back up. You can't stand there like,
Nah,
it hurt. Yeah. But like he got clocked, bro. Jake kept hitting with that right hook. But nah, bro. Snoop doing the commentating shit. Now everybody petitioning for Snoop to do commentating.
And they had Israel Arasanya doing the commentating. And I thought that was cool because he's
Sugar Ray was over there, bro.
Yeah, but he's one of my favorite UFC fighters.
Yeah.
He's probably up there.
Yeah.
And I thought it was cool that he was doing it.
Bro, on UFC tip, I can't wait to see Michael Venom Page. I want Michael Venom Page to come to UFC.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Dana done talked, but the contract's so big in these European leagues that I don't know if it's gonna happen. Niggas an animal, bro.
They probably will.
Like, do you know who he is? You know who MVP is? Michael Venom Page?
Maybe not.
Man, just YouTube.
I'll look him up.
YouTubing, bro. He gonna be in your list somewhere.
But if he's that good, like Dana White will make it happen.
Good,
Dana White is like, he's a good businessman. And not only does he take
I
good
don't know,
fighters,
bro.
he takes
I don't know,
people
bro.
who he thinks that is going to grab the audience.
I
And if this dude's an animal.
I watched this interview about the whole thing. Not Dana White's, but Michael Venom Page's, and like the money he getting right now and been getting.
Oh, that Dana White couldn't.
He's like
match it.
he's like the man. Like,
yeah, but
it's like it's a lot of money. I think, and he said something to the effect he might do it just for the sake that it's UFC.
mm-hmm. I mean, you'll get
But
bigger,
he said,
and you have the money.
But he
bigger.
said he gotta fucking get to a point in his career where it makes sense too.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he getting paid. I don't remember the numbers, but that nigga's getting paid more than any of these niggas over here getting paid.
Sure. But once you get really big, though, like Connor's probably getting paid for the UFC, or Jorge Masvidal, or Israel or something. I mean, when you're a champion, you're John Jones. Like, all them motherfuckers are probably getting paid.
Yeah.
You know what I
but
mean?
the UFC is a multi-popular league.
Yeah.
It ain't that many niggas like him where he at.
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't got to really compete with nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like fighting level, yeah, but money, nah. Because like his moves been different.
Mm-hmm.
So like over here, you got all these different stars. And, you know what I mean? It's just a different thing. You know what I mean? It's like you got it to yourself almost.
Mm-hmm.
Like you LeBron James in your fucking fight league.
I think UFC is gonna get bigger with the pandemic stuff too, because like even though they can't have their audience, which their audience is huge, but now that they have it in like secure places and all these things where you can hear all the blows and stuff like that, and more people tune in to watch the fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna start blowing up because that shit's expensive to watch those fights.
Bro,
You know what I mean?
I wish that shit was out when I was like 13. I would have been
I
training.
know, man.
I would have been training, bro, because I want to get in at least a couple matches.
I know.
I just want to be in the octagon.
Dude, I remember when I first saw that shit on TV, and like I think it was I think Rampage Jackson was like one of the or it was I mean, it was one of them, but he just like body slammed somebody and then just started ground and pound. I was like, what the fuck? like I didn't even know that was a thing.
Ground and pound sounds so fruity. We're going to move on, bro. Speaking of battles, fights, and all that, the next versus is Meek and Drake. I'm not watching this, but Meek,
I'm not either.
Meek is going bye-bye just because of hits.
For sure.
Meek ain't got 20 for Drake, bro.
Nope.
So
It's hard to say, too, because I don't like Drake.
Yeah, I'm way more of a Meek fan. I definitely
Yeah.
like what Meek be talking about way more. Even his radio shit, I like way, because he always spit real shit.
Mm-hmm.
No matter
I
where
think Drake
it's
is just
at, it's
overrated in general. Just
Drake
like
is-
Jay-Z's overrated to me.
If he's not overrated, he's overplayed.
Yeah, maybe
You know
that's
what I
it.
mean? Like,
I liked him when he first came out. I thought he was good.
but I gotta like he's the king of what he do, bro. Like,
Sure.
he can lace a fucking song.
Sure, he's the king.
He's
the goat
if you
of
up and coming and you
making
get Drake
making
on your
hits.
shit, you gonna have a hit.
Yeah,
You might not
If
have
his
no
name's
more
on it,
hits
it's a
after
hit.
that, but the feature with Drake gonna be a hit.
for sure, because they'll play the fuck out of it on the radio.
Then
There'll be
they
a
can
music
say-
video
he can say
ASAP.
anything. Like Joe Budden was talking about it. They was talking about it on there, and he was like, only Drake can say I'm a pop star, not a doctor, and it'd be hot. It's like nobody else could ever fucking say that shit and it not be hot.
I could dance like Michael Jackson.
I'm done. Moving on, bro. I can't stand it. No Ceilings 3 A-side came out. I listened to about 5 songs. I think I only like 2 or 3 of them, but I still got a lot of songs to go. And I'm waiting for the B-side because by the way this side is, the B-side is going to be the shit I like.
Mm-hmm.
But I like all the Wayne shit, but B-side is going to be that hood shit, that heavy shit that I like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But he got a few. Apparently he got his son and daughter on there too. Apparently they kind of
On the No Ceiling, there's No Ceilings 3. Yeah,
I haven't heard that song yet. I haven't had time to get through it.
I haven't seen any. So is there songs out from No Ceilings already? Is
Yeah,
that
No
what you're
Ceilings
saying?
Side
Oh,
A.
I haven't even.
No Ceilings Side A is out.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't see that yet.
Check it out, bro. I meant to text you, but I was like, we could just talk about it. We can review it next
Yeah,
week.
No Ceilings is one of my favorite albums that he did for sure.
Which one? 1 or 2?
It was the one that what was that? I forget this. The no ceilings, motherfucker. Good morning, dick in your mouth while you yawn. What is the name of that song again? I forget.
Got up while they started me.
Bro, I know that whole song still. I think he did ice cream paint job on that no ceilings one too. Oh, and no.
Oh, which one was Swag Surf on the No Ceilings?
Swag Surfing was on No Ceilings.
Okay,
yeah.
that's No Ceilings too.
Oh, okay.
So whatever.
That was my favorite one.
I don't know which one that's on. I like them both.
Yeah, I like them both.
I like
too.
the one of them got a bunch of party shit where he do the Black Eyed Peas joints and them shit's fire.
Man, I like the Sorry for the Waits too. Those mixtapes are fire.
Bro, all those mixtapes. We talked about this. Wayne on the mixtape is genius. But of the 5 songs I heard so far, I can't say I like the mixtape. I'm gonna be honest. From what I heard so far, I can't say I like it. But I've heard like 5 songs of a fucking side A. It's probably like 20 songs. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I'm honest, bro. I'm a big Wayne fan, but I'm gonna be honest. I ain't biased like that. You know what I mean?
Me too.
Like
I said, I didn't like his last album. I liked a few songs from it, but I was all in all, I was disappointed. After 35 songs, there was only a few that I liked. It's pretty not a good album in my opinion.
Yeah. We don't have any week news. I still got some BS. You got any BS today? Brother? What you got?
No.
Okay, all right. I am a BS, but we don't have any candidates.
Oh, they had a girl kick off for the NFL. Did you see that?
Oh, word?
Yeah. It's so funny because this is the first time ever.
Bro, don't be chauvinist right now.
I'm really sorry.
Watch your words, bro.
Bro, like you would have thought it was an onside kick. It was so bad. It was bad.
Maybe she just can't kick. That's all.
She was
moving on for this.
No, hold on. I gotta tell you.
This is shark-infested waters, nigga.
Please. So she kicked it up to the 35-yard line, and then after the game, they lost terribly. Like it was like 60 something to something.
Yeah.
Okay, like something really bad, and the coach got fired afterwards.
God damn it, Megan!
You cost me my job, bitch.
Bro, you seen that video?
You said you could kick.
Bro, you seen that video of the coach yelling at the female football player in the like little female football league?
Like in the lingerie league.
I don't know what it is. Like, come on, Megan! God damn it, Megan!
If it's it's probably in the lingerie. It's probably in the lingerie football league because those coaches go nuts on there, and that league is badass. Those women go hard, bro. They fuck each other up, and they're half naked.
That shit. God, bro, stop being such a pig. That shit's so funny though, bro.
Hey.
Megan was getting toasted by the receiver, and he was not. Hey, bro, get over here, Megan.
But if you watch lingerie football, dude, I'll see a girl lay another girl out, and then she'll straight up twerk on the girl's head.
That's great.
Bro,
That's
it's
great.
so fire. And they're all banging. They're all models. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sorry for the yelling, guys. But I wanted to say the weed is good. That's all I wanted to say. It can't do no kind of news, so the weed is good. That's what we're gonna say. When there's no kind of news, we just say the weed is good. The weed is great. All right.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah. RP Nate Dogg, man. Goddamn. Imagine if Nate Dogg was around, bro.
Oh, it'd be crazy. He was the king of hooks.
God damn.
He had the best
you think
hooks,
Drake
bro.
would have had the same spot if Nate Dogg was there?
Bro, I think Drake would have been like, Nate, look, we got to work together because Nate's
now,
hook. But like, Drake's hooks are good
as
too.
much as I hate Drake, that would have been fire.
It would, because
but you need 2 MCs on there. What 2 rappers do you put on there?
Eminem, Nate and Eminem like worked really well
I don't
together.
like Nate Eminem
5'9"
with Drake though.
5'9" then 5'9".
5'9", yeah.
Drake
that's
and
more
Nate
soulful.
Dogg,
That's what we need. More real, more soulful, more. You know,
Put
more,
5'9" in anything, bro.
Bro,
You don't get
5'9"
enough
is the
credit.
GOAT, man. Y'all didn't. Anyway, man, I get so
Joyner?
mad, bro. Like the rap y'all listen to. Is
Joyner,
boo-boo.
Nate Dogg, and Drake would be fire. Yeah, for sure.
Let's move on, bro. I can't do
Yeah.
these.
I hope that would
I
be
can't
dope.
do these fantasy songs.
Drake
bro.
and Joyner should just get on something, but not be a mainstream ass song. So then Joyner's name can just like, some part of me doesn't want him to be super popular, but I
I'm
want
about
that
to
for
say,
him.
I like Joyner in his pocket, but I ain't him. I want him to succeed.
Yeah, I want him
of
to
course.
succeed. That's what.
But
you know
I
what
like
I'm
the
saying?
pocket he's in.
Yeah.
Like when
Because then they start selling
the
out.
more public
being
you
like
get,
Drake.
bro, the more I don't see Joyner selling out though.
Me either.
But I feel people.
He's
trying
all
to, hey,
independent.
Joyner, you want to do this? Hey, want to do this award show? But you got to do an Elton John song.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do a song with Bon Jovi. Like, no, we ain't doing that. Weird news, science news, strange news, and interesting, great news for me. And you know, because I'm allowed to use my imagination with this situation. Have you heard of the metal monoliths being found around?
Mm-mm.
In Utah, they found. Do you know the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Uh-huh.
The big metal things they found the metal everywhere.
Yeah.
They found one of those in Utah. It's 10 foot high. Nobody knows where it came from. At first, people was like, "Oh, it's gone now and disappeared," but they removed it. People actually they came and removed it. Another one's been found in Romania though, dog. And somebody could just be like, oh, we should do that too, make people go crazy. Because that's what I would do if I had a lot of money and time in my hands. I would make people think that there was aliens. Because why the fuck not? They all focus on some bullshit.
Distractions.
Yeah, like just have fun.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, it was me. It was fun, right? Yeah, we had monoliths everywhere. But they found another one in Romania, bro.
Wow.
And using my imagination, this shit is fire to me. When I read stories like that, I'm so excited. Because it's like, what if? What if that's true? And aliens are planning these things. What do you think they're for?
Proven.
Let's say we know. It's alien monoliths all over the place. Boom. We got 2 so far. What are they doing?
Maybe just watching us. Because if you think about it, there's not been like really in any of our lifetime, we've had nukes around for a long time, right? Like we had the Cold War and all that stuff, where like all that shit, where who's gonna push the button,
Right.
But it's never happened. And maybe if I was an alien and I created this society on planet Earth, I would watch them closely and see what happens. And then they start developing nukes. Okay, like all right, so they have nukes now. We need to keep an eye on them. Yeah. And anytime you see maybe they're about to start blowing each other up, you put a stop to it somehow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
I think they're like beacons.
That's what I would do.
I think they're beacons.
Mm-hmm.
I think those all the places they land first.
Maybe they're just pieces that fell off though and just fell there,
Well,
and it's just products that you've never seen
like
before.
big ass AA batteries.
Because they've been seeing that for a minute. Like they found like a space station type thing that had the types of metal that they've never seen before, or they had footage of something coming down like straight down and then out and then over, and it was something that like we've never even no technology we've ever even come close to being able to figure out. You know what I mean? So shit like that. That's weird.
I think they would be literally like beacons to like where every ship's gonna come when they first come. Like, in the movies where like they'd be like, oh, it's one in Paris, it's one over Africa, it's one over New York City, and they'd just be floating there for a minute, and then they all just be like, and blow up the earth. I think that's what it is.
That'd be scary.
That would be scary.
Do you think if aliens came, do you think humans would be able to fuck with their shit? Like,
no way.
Like damn, Earth go hard.
Hell no. Earth go hard.
Damn, Earth go hard.
Busy. Look at us.
Damn,
Mother
man,
Earth.
they harbor.
No, honestly, like no. I think we have a better chance if we can get close. We got a better chance of like stabbing them with makeshift shit because you always penetrate skin. I feel like they're gonna have some deflect energy.
Well, yeah.
Like I feel like I don't know, bro. Like if they got guns, we're fucked. If they got alien guns, listen. If they got fucking ships,
what if they're like?
If they ships can just go like, oh, you don't want to go to Earth today, nigga? I don't know. You know how long it takes us to get from Earth to Mars? Nigga?
What if they're just Native Americans with like Indians type things with spears and spaceships?
I don't know if that's racist, stupid.
I'm just saying, what if they don't have guns yet?
They got Burton.
They got alien bow and arrows. They're not. They got spaceships.
Salvador Dali, Quentin Tarantino shit are you on right now?
Cowboys and Indians kind of thing.
You are the worst person I've admit.
What if they had spaceships but just bow and arrows, but like space bow and arrows? But they didn't figure out how that guns are better. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's a good idea. Fuck. They just got these like.
Oh, that is hilarious, nigga.
Like what's that movie Immortal, where he's got this bow
that
has
fire.
Yeah, but he's got this arrow that like maybe aliens have like a bow with like a constant arrow, but they never thought that a gun was smarter. And then we're like, bam, shit.
Why would they have a spaceship that can travel 100 light years in a second? And come down here with some damn bow and arrows.
Because they didn't know any better.
If they can watch us, they know better. Like, you know what? Where gets all those guns they got? Bow and arrows. Like, they're not going to do it. That's the dumbest shit ever. That's like Hawkeye's a part of the Avengers. Get that nigga out of here,
I'm just saying,
man.
what if we're smarter? Like, we're more in, like, we have a better imagination. That's why we have movies. They're like, what the fuck is like, they're watching other people do other things, make stories. And then they have they just haven't developed because they don't do shit like that. Maybe we're just better.
Shane, just stop. That's a good story, but stop it.
Did you ever see Paul?
Maybe that's next one, Stoners versus Aliens. I like that one. I like that guy, Stoner versus Zombies. I guess take me about a year to finish that, though.
Did you ever see Paul, where Seth Rogen plays the alien?
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
I seen it. Yeah,
that's like a stoner movie too, and it's got the two dudes from Shaun of the Dead. Yeah. Fucking love that.
Bro, what would you do? We're going to get into some more weird shit after this. But what would you do, bro, if it came on the news, breaking news today? Right now, as we sitting here, we looked over, and it was like, Right now over Times Square, there's a fucking alien ship. God damn it, Mark, are you on the scene? What would you do?
I'm just like, well, I mean, let's see what happens. I guess I'll just
Why
see
do, you
how
always
this plays
go to the,
out.
why do you always go to the black uncle voice when you answer questions? Oh, guys,
That's my voice.
I can't help myself.
Well, God damn it.
it.
Somebody come look at this. Goddamn
Yo,
cat
But
drinking
for real,
milk
bro,
out the bowl.
I probably roll up the fattest of the fattest that and first thing I'm gonna do is go outside. Like, can I see it? Oh Lord, I can see it from here.
I'd try to make friends with it. I think I'd be like, I can make friends with anybody, anything. Animals love me. You know, babies love me.
You fucking arrogant sack of trash. You goddamn
Man,
aliens don't give a damn about you.
Hey,
Look
if
at
I
you.
went to prison, I bet I'd make friends with everybody.
I'm not talking about this no more, bro. We're gonna move on.
They'd
No,
be
you
asking
know
me
what?
for advice.
I got some qualms since you got me all
Talk to me
pissed
about
off.
movies. You know, I'd be like, will you beatbox for me? That was really good.
They'd be like, right here in their fingertips. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Get that beatbox and fingertip shit out of here. This is how you do it. Shane can beatbox for real. Well, I ain't got time for this shit. Bro, I don't know if I want to get into this other weird shit because I want to ask you about your zombie survival. We talked about zombie survival on this show. Y'all know that my location would be the Home Depot because I got weapons
Oh, mine's close to
and
that.
fortification and all that. Y'all know my weapon of choice would
Home
be...
Depot has weapons?
Y'all know my weapon. You can makeshift shit.
Oh, okay.
Bro, everything at Home Depot is a weapon.
Well, I know, but like,
Well, most of the power tools and
I was
shit,
thinking
you
like
got chainsaws,
Walmart
man.
has fucking shotguns and shit.
Yeah, well, I'm still gonna be at Home Depot because you can fortify yourself there. You know, I guess we get into the zombie survival.
Should we get into it right
Yeah,
now?
we gonna get into it.
All right.
You can fortify yourself there. You know what I mean? They got forklifts. Nigga, I'm gonna have a fucking forklift built with fucking armor around it. You can pull cars in there because they got the fucking garage. You can put your cars in there. You can fortify them with sheet metal and types of things. You can build like side weapons to come out the side of the school bus or whatever you have.
Creative.
It'd be the hardest thing to penetrate. My two weapons of choice. I want a 1911 and a sword, nigga. You know what I mean? A
Hell yeah.
nice Excalibur, but not that big because you got to do two-handed. I need a one-handed, nicely weighted object.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, my strategy and what I would do day one, that's a whole other episode. We're going to talk about that some other time. Or we can talk about it today. But Shane, what would you do? Boom. Today, the news came on. Right now in Washington, D.C.,
I think
we're fucking getting ate by zombies, goddammit. Where are you, Ted?
so if they were walking, I would not be rushing.
That's your first thought?
All
see
right,
the
well, they're
news
walking.
like-
I got time. I can eat
Wait,
food
you
first.
you see
I'm
on the
hungry.
news? Wait, you see on the news like
They're just like, ugh.
are they walking and running?
All right, so I got time. I can eat some food and then I'll go. All right, so be cool.
Man, look at your ugly
Just
ass.
make sure I'm not hungry while I'm doing this. You never want to be hungry when you're shopping.
Goddamn right.
But anyway, so I think Home Depot is a good idea, but I would go to Costco. You know, I tell you why. So Costco has a lot of that same stuff, but they also have bulk food, and they have a very enclosed place. Costco is known for that. Like, they're super enclosed. It'd be hard to break into Costco. They have garage doors too, where trucks can come in.
You're damn right.
So I would choose. I would go to Costco, and they even have a kitchen in that motherfucker. So they have shit in
Home
there.
Depot got a lot of kitchens.
Yeah. So you could
They
also
got
say.
hella kitchens in that bitch.
Well, you could also say, what's the other one? Fuck. Walmart owns it. God damn it.
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club. So you can go to Sam's Club or Costco. I would choose Costco because I think Costco just has more stuff.
They got better. They got more delicious.
And they got
shit,
better
too.
stuff
Yeah,
too.
they got
Yeah.
way better shit.
But you could. I would go to Costco first. I would
Look at us
stack up.
being picky about what we eat in the goddamn.
Yeah.
zombie. They got way better
Costco's
shit
with
at Costco.
Kirkland.
Hey, have you had the fucking kosher pickles they got? Delicious.
Hey, you ever worn Kirkland jeans?
You goddamn right. I
God
have.
damn it.
Yeah, they feel good.
They got vending machines with water bottles in them. We'd be straight too. They're only a quarter too.
Yeah, I like Costco.
So anyway, if I had like a bunch of guns that I already need, all the guns I needed already, which I don't. I have one. Then I wouldn't even think about doing this. I would probably just stay in Costco, but maybe not. But I would go to Costco to get what I would need, and then I would go out to the country. And I'll go out to the country because I know people in the country that have all those guns, and you're in the country. I feel like you just have more of an advantage out there. You got more
I don't know. In the
space.
apocalypse, some country motherfuckers gonna shoot you. They already shoot you today if you on their property at the wrong time of day.
Well, I wouldn't go to like some random person. Like if I actually like know people who have houses in the country, so I would go to them knowing that I'd be welcomed, and I know they have guns.
Yeah.
And if they were dead, then I would take their house.
But see, you also
You
got to
know.
think about okay, you make it to Costco. Say you make it to Costco, you get in Costco because everybody gonna be panicking. You got to factor in these things.
I feel like they would go to Walmart because they know there's guns there, and I don't care. I wouldn't care about that. I have mine, what I have, and
Nah,
I'll probably
bro.
get one before this, maybe.
You got to think about it. This is the same country who heard coronavirus and bought all the toilet paper.
For sure. Yeah, I mean,
People
sure.
unpredictable. People gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
People gonna be everywhere.
Everywhere.
So say you make it to Costco, you gonna come back out and get through the cars and roughage and zombies and go all the way out to the country?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, what other choice do you have?
But are you gonna bunker down in the country? Or
I can't fly.
Are you gonna bunker down in the Costco or bunker down in the country?
I mean, I guess I would just have to play it by ear, you know, and see what's happening. If I had a chance to get everything I needed and get out of there, then I'm going to get out of there. And make sure I have my daughter, obviously. It always sucks in these scenarios. You always have to think about your kids if you have kids.
Facts.
Like in those scenarios, I wish I didn't have kids because then you could just worry about yourself.
Yeah.
But when you have kids, it makes it way more, like stressful.
All right, y'all got to learn how to shoot guns today.
Yeah.
All right, this ain't
I know you're
that
3. Wait,
Yeah.
you got to figure it out.
Yeah,
That scares me because remember on Planet Terror, the mom gives her son the gun and he fucking
Yeah,
kills
bro.
himself
That
on
fucking
accident.
movie, bro.
Yeah, man. It's fucked
Hey,
up.
one of my favorite parts, that's a funny part of that movie, is when her hands was all fucked up and numb. And
Because she broke
she's
them
like,
in the fucking
she's
car
like,
handle
get your
door."
stuff. She's like, I gotta get my turtle. So we can't carry everything. We're not all octopuses. And that shit, this is one of my favorite lines of any movie, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I
love that
hate
shit.
when she breaks her hand on the car door handle, where she
God
just falls
damn,
down and
yeah,
it
I
just
remember.
breaks.
Woo!
Ugh.
Yeah, that shit
But
hurt.
anyway, so I would go to the country now. Like,
That shit hurt, boy.
yeah, and we thought when I used to sell DirecTV, I would sell them out of Costco. Me and my buddy would talk about that too. Like, and if zombies were in the Costco, you know, there's places where you can climb up high. Zombies can't climb up unless they're one of those crazy
I was
zombies
thinking about
that
that
can
at
climb
Home
up.
Depot too. They
Yeah.
got all those racks.
Yeah, and you could be up there for a
And
minute.
all those
Yeah.
big jump
And
machines.
then almost any of those shelves in Costco is gonna have food.
Yeah.
So no matter what, you're probably safe. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, we'll have to do some trading. Cause
Yeah.
I'm still going to the depot no matter what. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's all about I'm just in there in the workshop just building shit. We're gonna dig a tunnel from the depot to every grocery store around us because we got all the tools. Like, I'm gonna be popping up.
Yeah, but you know, Costco usually has a built-in car in the place already, and a built-in motorcycle and shit. So they even have transportation for you too, and you can have
well,
a
nigga,
truck.
we can bargain, nigga. I give you 8 windows for a fucking.
They have gas station there too. I think you're just set there at Costco. Really, you're set.
I
with
don't need no
everything you
goddamn
need.
gas, nigga.
If you need to get around, gas is gonna gas is gonna
get
give out eventually. That's what the other shit. If you notice in Walking Dead,
You right, but where we going though?
anywhere the country.
Where we going? I think the road's gonna be fucked up. It's traffic now. Ain't
maybe
nowhere to drive.
Maybe it's just one of those things where you're traveling to the other side of the country.
We're gonna have
Maybe
to
you
find
go
a
to
helicopter.
Alaska. I don't know.
We're gonna have to find a helicopter.
Hawaii. Hawaii is an island off of that. Maybe you'd be safe in Hawaii. I would try that. But you know what's unrealistic about Walking Dead is still I think in that show, I stopped watching it, but even when Negan was around, they're still siphoning gas and using gas. And this is years into the apocalypse.
Man,
All
yes.
that gas would be gone. All of it. Like that you wouldn't be able to use gas anymore. Gas expires. There's an
Yeah.
expiration date.
Yeah.
So unrealistic. Those motherfuckers have gas like it's nothing in that show. You know what I'm
Goddamn,
saying?
So much gas. Look at this. We
Hey,
got
we gas. We don't even worry about gas
we got that
nowadays.
petroleum, bitch.
They don't. They don't worry about gas ever in that show.
No, they don't. They're all just be like, I'm going over here.
I got my motorcycle. I'm just gonna go cruise just because I feel like
fill
it.
up the tank. You bullshitting. Fucking.
They probably got. They probably put gas in their lawnmower, cutting the grass and shit. Like like it's no big deal.
Let me catch a motherfucker trying to maintain their grass in the zombie apocalypse. I'm taking all your shit out your house. I'm gonna be abandoned.
And I'm gonna run you over with that lawnmower.
because I'm sick of it. What the fuck are you doing? Making all this goddamn noise, wasting gas. Look at fuck about your lawn, nigga. There's zombies out here.
Hey,
There's zombies.
but on Dawn of the Dead, them being trapped in the mall was cool. But I would never go to the mall. It's stupid. It's way too big. Too many openings. You like places that
all
you
these
couldn't
places
check
are kind of
out.
obvious and stupid
Yeah.
though. Both
Yeah.
like Costco, Home Depot, all of them.
But Costco, you can
If
pretty
you
much
could.
see all the air. You can see every entrance and exit of Costco, really, because the only the two entrances they have are those
bro,
big
it's
garage
still,
doors.
You
know?
motherfuckers still get lost and creep up on you in the Costco.
I think
nigga.
what would be the worst part of someone that was infected already in there. That would
Bro,
be the worst.
lose your child in the Costco. Bet you won't find them for a while. It's always
Because it's
yeah.
big and there's people around.
Yeah,
But
honestly,
honestly,
even other people. Unless you can be like, hey, where you at? I'm over here.
hey, but I'm gonna tell you what: if these zombies are running, this is like some fucking 28 days later, 28 weeks later, World War Z zombies.
Oh yeah,
Dawn of the Dead
running
zombies.
zombie. Yeah,
You're probably not making it to Costco or Home Depot
No, you
and
ain't
making
going
it.
nowhere.
Yeah, you're like, I mean, you're pretty much fucked. Like you should just like figure out your debt. Like so, in that scenario, I'm gonna skip Costco, all that. I'm just gonna go to the country where it's far away and hope the people that I know there are alive and will accept me in. And if they're not, I'm taking the house and all their guns and all that shit if it's there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
bro, them zombies
And then
run
I'm-
up on your ass and eat you so damn.
I know.
Fast.
Remember that 28 weeks later, the opening scene is they're in a cabin and then they break through the cabin. And
Bro,
then
fuck
remember
that.
that?
What
And
was-
he's running and like there's a field of zombies and he gets onto the boat. And then one of the zombies tackles his friend off of the boat. So literally lands in the water. His friend pops right out of the water, already a zombie. Because they
Bro.
turn that quick. Man.
What was the Japanese joint? I don't know if you suggested to me.
Alive? Or
I don't know where it was
Train to Busan.
It was the dude. He was a gamer.
That was alive. That was #live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was fire, bro.
Yeah, that was a cool.
That's one of my favorite zombie movies.
And exactly
right
what
now,
he
bro.
had, and then what he did is what I would have done. I would have stayed in my apartment until I.
Those
fucking
zombies
had
were
to.
smart.
Yeah,
They
and
was
they
fast,
they
they
were
were smart.
fast. Yeah.
Motherfuckers had muscle memory and shit.
Yeah.
Like it was like a part of their disease. Their
Yeah.
zombie disease was like muscle memory. It was like a flaw.
Yeah.
Like, I remember like
But,
one
you know-
thing throughout the day or like a few things.
Train to Busan zombies though, I think would have been easy because they couldn't figure out how to work doors. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how they were
Man, them
surviving in
motherfuckers,
those.
bro.
But they were fast and all that shit. Like when they were
They worse than the 28 Days Later ones.
the Train to Busan ones. I mean, they're pretty
They're about
wild.
the same.
But the 28 Days Later ones, like they were just busting through shit though.
Yeah.
And the World War Z ones are even worse. They were climbing on each other, making walls and shit.
Yeah, fuck them, bro.
Yeah, and then that's stupid. But on Train to Busan, like literally, if you stay in your house, you're pretty much good. You could stay in your house, cover up your windows because they can't see you, and then they don't even fuck with the house. You know, remember because they were putting newspaper on the windows, and then they forgot the door was even there because they couldn't figure out how to work doors.
Let me tell you.
But anytime you had to go out to get supplies, like it's gonna be you're
It's gonna be
pretty
a
much
problem.
fucked. Yeah. But even there was a part where they threw a jacket on one of the zombies, and he went because he couldn't figure out what was going on
Hey.
because he was dark. Hey,
He's like big boo, nigga.
hey.
Wait, I was just
So I guess they're like blind. They need the light, you know. So maybe you just carry, I don't know, something where you throw over their head and maybe you'll survive or something. I don't know.
Bro, I don't think it's going down like that. I think if there was real life zombies, it'd just be like decaying, irrational people.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the running, they wouldn't be running. I think if they were dead and decaying, their bodies wouldn't be able to run, so their legs are going to start falling off. I feel like it should be more realistic. So maybe in the beginning they're running because they're fresh, and then I think eventually, whether they're eating or not, maybe if they're eating, maybe they can survive longer, but their bodies are going to start decaying, and that's where they get slow.
I wonder where the original idea came from with zombies.
Well, the original was slow. It was Night of the Living Dead, the black and white one. And that one was like if you died, you just turned, like people were coming out of their graves and shit.
No, I mean, like, I wonder, like, the first person that thought of it, what was the origin? Maybe it was just, I think, yeah, because back in the day it was just a bunch of motherfuckers popping out the ground.
Yeah, it's just like, and then eating
And
your
it
brains
was,
and
like,
shit.
super dusty and hollow and frail and sticky.
And they just like,
You know what I mean?
they just ate everything. Like a Night of the Living Dead, when they're surrounding the house, like you see the zombies eating like a rat that they find on the ground. They just eat everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, we was talking about VR, and I want VR just for this. They have a Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Oh, that'd be fun.
It's like a VR story thing. Like, it's like an actual game. It's just an actual game.
Mm-hmm.
And you fucking got, I mean, you can kill motherfuckers with anything in any kind of way, bro. It looks fucking dope. I watched like 3 playthroughs of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I did one of those
It's
zombie things.
fire.
Zombie virtual realities are scary. I did the zombie virtual reality at Full Throttle in Florence.
Yeah.
And you're strapped in and you're on a treadmill, and then they put the helmet on, and then they give you these little controllers. So then when you're walking on a treadmill, and then every time and you're connected in it. So when you turn, your body's turning and all that. And we were in like a cabin in the woods, and there's just zombies all over outside. It's fucking scary for real. Because at one point, when you're walking forward, if you lean too much forward, your character in the game goes really fast forward. And I did that and went right into a zombie's face. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And it was like,
Bro, I told you first time I
crazy.
played VR, it was Rick and Morty. And it was a Rick and
That's
Morty
cool.
giant alien, and that shit was terrifying. Before I looked at the alien, just seeing Rick and Morty in front of me, it was like,
I thought about getting
I
an
was like,
Oculus.
oh my God, bro. Like, what is. Took it off, looked around. Like, Curtis was there and shit, 'cause it was his shit. This nigga's laughing, bro. But, like, once I saw the alien, like, standing over the house, like, I picked, like, the last level or something.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, this big, pink, bubbly alien fucking that ripped, like, the house off. And I looked up, and he was just looking at me like, ugh. And it was so fucking real, bro. I was like, whoa, okay, I can't do this right now. Like, that shit was too much, bro. Like,
Dude, I kind of want an Oculus. I was looking at it at
bro, I want
Walmart.
too, bro.
I'm like, man, I mean, what if like it gets old real quick? And it's like $400. You know,
It should have been around for a minute already.
I know, which means it's probably better. Like
Bro,
it's only just gonna keep getting
Bro,
better.
it's like probably one of the most popular fucking, like, you know, I watch gamers, bro. Like, that's what all the gamers use.
And Oculus is its own thing, right?
That's like their thing. It's Facebook's system, actually. I didn't know that,
Ah,
but Facebook created it. That's the only thing I don't like.
yeah.
That's the only thing I don't like.
Yeah,
know what
'cause
I
they're
mean?
sketch.
Yeah.
Fucking
My
Mark Zuckerberg.
nigga Special K don't fuck with nothing like that, and he got one, so I can kind of trust it. You know what I mean?
I need to watch more stuff. I was
he's the type of nigga, he don't log in on a bunch of different shit. He always uses Opera. You know what I mean? He don't like social media, don't trust nothing. So, like, he be in this conspiracy bag and shit. So I'm like, if he trusts it, maybe I can trust it. You know what I mean? Because I trust his judgment and type of shit. But I just Facebook is already in my life too much.
Yeah. But if you can choose, if you pay for, there's certain games on there. Like I saw one, it was like, I think it was, I don't know if it was PS4 or not, but it was virtual reality Avengers. It was like the Avengers game you're playing, but it was all first person. So like when you're the Hulk, you're seeing their hands and it's all virtual reality. That was fun as fuck.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I wish they would have made it a better game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
The one you're playing?
yeah, I finished it already.
Oh, okay.
But that one, it was good, bro. We nerded out for some reason. But that one was good, but, you know, it was different.
My buddy's
yeah.
playing it. He said he likes it too.
We're going to get out of the zombie shit, man. We ain't going to nerd out on y'all. I guess I could say to nerd out, don't spend $1,000 on a new next-gen console. Reminder, don't be spending $1,000 unless you Joe Mixon. Unless you Joe Mixon. If you don't get the reference, watch the last show. That's all I'm saying. Shane, thank you for your zombie survival strategy. Pretty much summed it up, you know. Find a good place that has everything you need. Hunker down.
That's secure.
Or get your ass to the country. If they fast, you're dead. Pretty much keep your ass in the house. And watch #Alive. That shit's fire. That shit's, man.
Maybe go to the ocean.
It's
Get
a
all
great
this
movie.
food and get on a boat and go to the ocean.
I thought about going down to like
because you're kind of like Gucci there.
down to the river.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But who knows? I got a qualm. I got something I don't like. Hateful hates it. I hate it. I'm hate on it. I don't like this. Hollywood motherfuckers doing these YouTube channels. In the sense of Jack Black doing a gaming channel called Jablinski. You know, you fucking Jack Black, man. Paul George doing an unboxing channel. Like, y'all need to relax. Relax.
Where you unbox stuff?
I ain't gonna fucking hate on nobody hustle, but you two niggas need to relax. That don't make sense, man.
YouTube.
That's for the people who ain't got it already and trying to make a name for themselves. Like, you already doing it. Like, stop. Stop it. Stop it. And you look stupid. Okay? That's it. That's it. I'm gonna hate on it. You ain't gotta agree because it's me hating. I don't give a damn if you agree or not. Shane, we got some stuff to talk about, man.
Yes, sir.
What you got over there before I jump into a bag? What you got in your
It's probably
bag,
the same
sir?
shit because one of them is about Mandalorian.
We got to do the Mandalorian. Let's do the
One
Mandalorian.
of them is about Ellen Page's transition thing.
We can talk about that too. Let's get
Let's
into
go.
it.
Let's do that one first because it's quick.
Ellen Page is now Elliot Page.
Elliot.
She announced today.
I love how they try to think of a male name that's close to their name.
Today is Tuesday. Stop saying they and don't be mean. Don't be mean.
But I'm saying they.
So I have to just.
I'm saying they
Oh,
because it could be either one.
Oh, actually, she said he and they. So
Yeah.
It's 12/1. Today she announced it, right? When it announced today, that's when I saw all the news today. It even was on the
But
news.
after you showed it
Bro,
to me,
even
yeah,
was
it
on
was
the
just
news
on the news before we
like
started.
the news
Yeah.
news.
But when you showed it to me, then I started seeing ads of it, which figures.
Yeah, but she transitioned, and she's a man now, or he.
I told you, I cannot wait to see Elliot with a beard. It's gonna be hilarious.
He is he.
I can't wait.
He is he. But
Juno.
all I wonder is it going to change Umbrella Academy?
And I think yes.
And it's fine. Like, I don't care that she's he now. Like, we ain't making fun of that. It ain't like nobody's making fun of that. Do what you want.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you want.
Yeah, go be a dolphin.
I just hope you always say that.
Don't care.
I just hope that it doesn't transition into the show and be some melodramatic agenda filling thing.
But it will, because now it's. I think her
Just-
producers, I think Hollywood in general, will be like, all right, now you're gonna have to make her character transition to being trans and all this stuff. Like they're gonna make it, and let's say the creators like, no, we don't want to do that because that fucks with the comic book. There's already a comic book on that show that fucks with everything, and they're gonna be like, and you know what I'm saying. If they said no, then they're gonna look at the Umbrella people as not being like supportive, I guess.
I think there has to be some compromise there.
They'll
like,
probably cancel it
because
or
even like I said to you, like as an actress, can't you still play the role of Vanya?
I mean, maybe, but then
Because Vanya was hard though. Vanya wasn't even a
She
woman.
was.
She
And she was gay
had
in the
a
show.
lesbian relationship.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he can still do those things.
But that's why I feel like that they're still going to make her transition to being a man in the show because it's not going to, like what I was saying is, like, people who are trans usually say that when people aren't acting like.
Wait a minute, bro. I'm sorry.
What?
I ain't mean to Donnell you.
Huh.
But they did just do this whole time thing to where they ain't even heroes no more. So now they about to go through their normal life shit.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that's how that happens.
Maybe.
Because now they can make sense because now they like, fucking Netflix version of The Sims. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least that's how
I see it.
At least that's how it looked like it's going from that.
But what you were saying, why can't you just be an actor and still play the role? But I think it's because people who are, especially people who just come out being trans, usually they say that when they're reminded of themselves that it's not who they are, it fucks with them. Like, you know,
I can't speak on that. I don't know.
Me either. But like, I mean, I saw an ad, like on Snapchat or something, where like now there's a company doing like giving out like credit cards to trans people with their new legal name, where legally you're supposed to get your birth name.
Oh, so the transition is like,
yeah,
you complete that and you don't.
Yeah. So now like, but they were saying but in the ad it said every time I hear my birth name, it always took me back to a place that I hated or whatever. So I feel like with this thing,
but she ain't using her birth name. She Vanya.
It's true, but they're gonna keep calling her she. But they're gonna keep calling her she in the show. Blah blah blah. They're gonna be like, man, this is really fucking with me. I need to be a guy in the show.
Maybe
now.
they can write out the reference like that.
But I feel like in reality though, there's no way that her playing that character is really gonna fuck with her. But I feel like they're just gonna do it for the eye grabs and the people talking and the conversations that we're having.
Yeah, because she could simply just be like, "Oh, I identify as this." Boom.
But I'm playing this. She could easily.
No, I mean
say
like
that.
in the show as a character, she could be like, "I identify as a man." Now.
Yeah, and then be done with
like
it.
they can have it easy.
Yeah, go ahead and cut her hair off. You can do a scene on it and make it. But don't fuck with the story and ruin the art of
All
the
I'm saying
story.
is, I just don't want it to. I'm hoping that, you know what I mean. In much respects, congratulations to your transition and, you know what I mean, announcing it or whatever. I just don't want it to. I don't want it to be like the show, the producers and Netflix, like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I just hope we still get the same show.
Yeah.
I hope we get the same
But I know
entertainment.
it's not going to be. Like when we were talking about that one day where Halle Berry was offered a role to play a trans man, where it was a man transitioning into a woman, and Halle Berry would play that. I think that's badass because that would show how amazing of an actress that she is playing a man transitioning into a woman, right? Yeah, she's still acting. But then she got all this flack
I mean,
for
I'm
that.
sure it's been done before. All of this was
It
an
has,
issue.
yeah, it has. It has
Before this
plenty.
was an issue.
Wesley Snipes has done it. Like, I mean, you can name all kinds of movies where a man dresses as a woman has never been an issue. But then that particular movie
Holiday Heart. You ever seen Holiday Heart with Ving Rhames?
No.
It's throwback. Alfred Woodard. It's fucking sad as shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a movie with Robin Williams
He
too.
was like a drag queen, and you know what I mean. He had his own personal struggle and shit like that.
Mm-hmm. But at the same time,
but these days it's like touchy now.
I mean, which is silly though because it's acting. That's the art of it. So like she got all this flack for just saying that she wanted to play that role. So then she said now she's not going to play the role because she got all this flack. But it's stupid because like, what do you want an actual trans person to play this role? Like that's not really acting then. Like you know, like there's a movie where Robin Williams is a gay parent with another gay parent.
I think if
do you know what I'm talking about?
I think if the actor, like if it was a trans person and they're an actor, it makes sense. But I don't think it's fair just to be like, okay, you can't do this role because you're not this. We got to just find somebody that's never acted a day in life. But like, if you watch The Shy, there is a trans on there, and it's actually trans, and
well, they do that on Orange is the New Black.
That plays,
as well.
I think it's a man plays a transition to a woman.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like, it's greatly done. So that could be done too.
It can, but Orange is the New Black does it.
It's just when it's made. It's just when it's made an issue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Just like anything else, like even any side, like, and I've talked about this on the show before, like on any side of anything, no matter what you're doing, as long as you ain't making it the emphasis outside of what it's already a part of.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because then it's like you downplaying it. Then it's
Sure.
like kind of like you're not taking it serious.
I think if you're getting the message across, that should be enough.
Yeah.
But if you're not but acting is acting though. Like what I was about to say, that movie with Robin Williams, like Robin Williams plays a gay parent and then he has a husband who's also obviously a gay parent and they have a son together who's straight. I can't remember what the movie's called. Fuck. But it's fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? And if they made that movie now, or are you going to bitch at Robin Williams because he's not actually gay and he's playing a gay role very well? You know what I'm saying? Like
nowadays,
that's silly though.
Nowadays, maybe.
But that's silly
and we
though.
we know what type of culture that is that does that. Because all this shit has been played before, and it never was an issue. Like,
but the movie was meant to like not make fun of gays, but the exact opposite.
Tell
of
a
that.
story.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. And that's an older movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I don't know, bro. But congratulations, Elliot. Long as y'all don't hate and make no weird stuff happen with the show, it's all good. It was just curious, just curiosity. We don't stand on any side. We congratulate and we accept all. You know what I mean? We all bleed the same, damn it. And hell, I'm black. I know what it feels like to be hated on for how you look or what you say or all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what we got entertainment, bro? Let's do the Mandolorian.
Yeah, I'm white.
Nobody cares. Bro.
Exactly.
That's racist. That's racist. I'm sorry. That was racist.
Nobody cares about. They on South Park. They have this family called the Whites. Like nobody cares about the Whites anymore. Fucking.
Bro, I'm gonna title this show that, and I guarantee it get a jillion clicks. Bro.
Nobody cares about the Whites.
Nobody.
Like the Whites only standing here, just minding their own business, just being white.
Y'all don't mind y'all business. This is bullshit.
So
This nigga Shane, he asked me what I ate for breakfast yesterday. Like, why'd you eat that?
I didn't.
What'd you eat? Why'd you eat that, bro? Huh?
No, I didn't. I never asked that before.
Was
ever.
it good?
Was it good?
How good was it?
Who made it?
Are you sure? Is it better than Captain Crunch?
Was it chicken and waffles? Because that's what I ate.
Bro, that sounds good as fuck right
I
now, bro.
know.
I'm only day 2 with a little intermittent shit, bro. Like, man, everything sound fire, but it's only day 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be a fucking madman by Thursday.
On this show, Schitt's Creek, he orders chicken and waffles with extra skin.
Bro, that's fire. Chicken skin, fried chicken skin is fire.
I know, but he's like extra skin. I've never heard anybody ask for extra skin.
Bro, I never heard
And
anybody
then-
eat it, but I'm gonna start doing that.
You me get extra
Yeah, I got some
skin,
chicken skin.
extra syrup.
Libby's locally, they got fried chicken skin. Them motherfuckers fire. Anyway,
Mm.
Mandalorian, we are 3 episodes behind, but we're gonna get into it. I don't know.
2
what-
episodes. Only 2.
No, because one we didn't do because you said you didn't pay attention that much.
Yeah, there's only 2.
But we didn't really do that one though. So there's still 2.5 at least, my nigga. Because we kind of talked about it the cookie episode. Yeah,
That's the one that I
with
missed.
your bitch ass.
And I saw those cookies.
I saw those cookies.
No big deal.
No, did you see the one with Bo-Katan
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and the other Mandalorians?
Yeah, I saw that one for sure.
Fire, how'd you feel about that episode? That episode's supposed to be pivotal for like super Star Wars junkies because I don't know who Bo-Katan is. Never heard of Bo-Katan.
I know she's in the animated series, but I don't know who Bo-Katan is either. I'm not even gonna front.
Also the one Clone Wars maybe or something.
Yeah, it's the animated. It's funny
Because
when
the Jedi chick from the last one was also I think from Clone Wars.
yeah, the
Ashkatana.
Ashka Tano.
Bro, you sound like
Ashkatano.
you sound like one of them niggas at the corner store. Don't touch the
Hurry
Ashkatana. Don't touch my Ashkatana.
up and buy.
Like nigga, I just want some fireball. Damn.
But what was I about to say? Oh, but that part too where she goes, go to Alcatraz and then take Bo-Katan and then and this I was like, man, who could fucking remember all that? Because she said all these crazy, this whole like, you're gonna go to this country called Bakadagabagaba and then say Bo-Katan sent
Y'all
you.
should have seen this motherfucker's face. But like, who the fuck remember all of that?
But I was for real thinking that like, man, those are some crazy ass words she just said. Like
Hey,
real.
that
That's
episode,
like
that
nothing to
episode
them,
was
though.
fire, bro.
Yeah, that was a great one with all the Mandalorians that are not really Mandalorians, but they are Mandalorians.
Nah, just
But
a
yeah.
different type. But like he discovered that.
But the true Mandalorians don't
he-
take their mask
No,
off.
he discovered. No, remember she told him that he was a
That's the old ways.
he was a part of like a part that broke off and was like trying to keep the old ways of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like which I'm on his side all day.
Yeah, me too. That's the
Mando
real
beast,
ways.
bro. Mando
Yeah.
beast, man. Shout out, Mando. I got my Mandalorian pin I'm meant to put out. Y'all gonna see you next episode.
Mhm. AKA the Viper.
You know what I'm saying? I like the episode, but I feel like you could have had a little more. I want more story. And why? And this is my biggest.
It's just
thought.
an adventure every
My
story.
biggest thought, if I had to give anybody a summary of the Mandalorian, it's a motherfucker that goes somewhere for help, and before they help him, they ask for help first.
Yeah.
Every
Like, all right.
episode was like, "You want some what?" Well,
But we need your help too.
Maybe if you go over there
Everyone.
and give me some duck feet.
I'm telling you, it's a fucking video game. It's just like in video games.
Yeah.
You're doing story mode, you get to
it's
any
like
character.
it's
they're
all
like,
side missions.
yeah, side missions.
It's all side
That's the
missions.
entire show.
The only episode
everything.
that was part of the main mission was the last one.
Yeah, but then before that
with
one
the
too.
Jedi. You
Yeah,
know,
that was
we
fire.
learn who Grogu is, and y'all hating. I like that. I think that's adorable. Grogu. That his name is
That's
Grogu.
his name, Grogu
That's
now?
fire.
You know, he's a he. His name's Grogu.
You ain't see that, dude? You ain't see it?
I saw it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I caught it.
We're like, bro, that's fire. We're like,
Yeah.
Grogu. I'm still calling him Baby Yoda. He's not Yoda. You can't appreciate his species.
Yeah.
Like,
And,
I
dude-
think it's dope that there's another one of him.
That was actually
And that
probably
there's possibly more. That's fire.
for sure. That was actually probably my favorite episode.
Yeah, bro.
And-
this
and-
episode was dope.
And I say that, and I say that because like one, she was saying that she's only seen another species like him, like a great master named Yoda. I
I knew
love
she
that she
was
threw
gonna say
Yoda. Yeah, and then I loved that
he
part.
kind of looked up when she said Yoda too.
Yeah,
he knew.
like he maybe knew. Yeah, because he's 50, so he probably did.
Yeah.
And then that one part where she was saying that she wouldn't want to train him because she's seen that happen to the best, to fully trained Jedis, to the
Yeah.
best of us, and obviously she's talking about Darth Vader. It's the first thing I thought of.
Yep.
So I thought that was dope, and them picking Rosie, Rosario, is that her name?
Bro, she's
Rosario
come a
Dawson.
long fucking way, bro.
Bro, for sure, man.
I remember seeing her in Men in Black 2 and hating her.
Hell yeah, that is like that's a good
Hating
point.
her.
Was barely nothing.
But then by the time we got to Sin City and Death Proof and all that shit.
In Rent? She's in Rent.
Bro,
She's
I
in
didn't even see
she can
Rent.
sing.
But by the time we got to Sin City, I'd seen her in Death Proof. I'd seen her and stuff. By the time I seen her in Sin City as Valkyrie, I'm like, oh, she's about to go places. Then I seen her in
She's in Clerks too.
Daredevil, when she played in Daredevil, that serious role, that dark shit she was on, Fire, the Daredevil series on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
But like, she was in a bunch of shit.
Yeah, she did her time.
She did shit like culture shit. She did regular movies. She did romance shit. She did action movies. Like she
but before Death Proof, she was in Rent.
Yeah.
And then the black girl in Death Proof, the one with the curly hair, remember?
Yeah.
She was also in Rent. So I think they knew each other from that.
Right.
And then got in, and like but yeah, I think the first movie I saw was probably Men in Black 2. And then
I couldn't stand her.
But she's always been in a lot of shit. And man, she's even in the Zombieland 2 that you refused to watch. She's in that too.
I'm into watching it. It's going around. Like I'm getting to the point like I've drained myself on all my rando shit. But right now, me and my lady watching Dexter. We just in season 4.
But she's in that too.
Fire.
She's always just been in random roles, and she's fucking fantastic. And honestly, picking her to play Ashka Tano, I think I'm saying that right. For them, I think she's just a perfect pick. I can't think of anybody better.
That was so fire.
For real, she looks perfect. Everything. Yeah.
And she kind of was the one.
Finally, see some lightsabers.
She kind of made it that way.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
she literally brought from the opening of her in the forest to her talking to Yoda to Grogu, and her
pulling out the lightsabers,
talking to Mando, because Mando kind of put his shield down to her a little bit. He kind of put his wall down and kind of tell her like,
watch, they're gonna fuck or something.
He's like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Miss Lady, help me. What? I'm not a baby.
Hey, you kind of fine.
I'm not this baby daddy.
With your orange skin.
I'm not this
and your
baby's
blue tentacle stuff.
Yeah, like oh shit.
your
That's
two
the episode.
lightsabers.
I'm not this baby's daddy with Mando and Grogu. But it was the fire episode. The fight that I'm obsessed with Beskar Steel now. Sorry. It's not even a real thing, but I'm obsessed with Beskar Steel, and I want some Beskar Steel stuff.
Yeah, that was cool. I mean, it even fights with lightsabers. I mean, that's pretty. Bro, that's crazy. That's pretty dope. And I love that he got it too.
With the gun or get hit with a lightsaber.
Yeah, you're Gucci.
And you're supposed to be like
and
one
you
of
got
the
a
best
jetpack
killer species on planet.
Yeah, and you got a jetpack and a flamethrower on your arm, a zip line thing,
and a baby Yoda.
He's Batman in the Star Wars. I'm telling you, bro.
Coldest, bro.
Yeah, he's Batman in the Star Wars. I'm telling you.
His breath probably stank. He probably stank. Period.
He's got swamp ass and nuts.
He probably stank so bad.
Yeah, for sure.
And like, it's probably gotta kill people because they come in the room like, what's that smell?
Hey, I was about to say, if they made a skit, it'd be hilarious if they were like, you put it on, he put it under his thing. Damn,
I need to know where it is. Oh yeah.
Or you catch him taking a shower. He keeps his helmet on and then he takes it off real quick to.
Yeah, bro.
And see if anybody's looking.
Yeah, bro. This nigga has the worst hygiene, but he's a beast.
We should do an episode where we think of funny sketches, and then they have to just think of it in their imagination.
You look like imagination.
Oh,
anyway, bro, Fire 2 episodes. It's finally first episode where he didn't have to do something for somebody, and they asked him, but he still offered to do something before he got what he wanted.
Yeah, and they still got what he wanted.
Every episode.
Mm-hmm.
Every episode, like, I need your help me. All right,
all right, I guess.
All right, fine. Look.
Every
kill you.
single one.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking help you, okay?
Like he found somebody.
God, you don't want my help. Everybody else usually wants it.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's gonna start getting cocky.
Stop eating the eggs.
But even like the one, he saw a guy who's wearing Mandalorian armor that's not. He just goes, "Take off that armor. I'm gonna fucking kill you." All right, if you help me with this, I'll give you the armor.
You ain't getting shit, bitch.
He's not that much of a gangster.
Let me tell you something.
He would have been like, you know what? I said take the fucking armor off. I ain't doing shit for you.
I give you the shit. When? Let me tell you something. You can go over there and holler at Ray Ray and them because they pissing me off, and I'll be right here.
Mm-hmm.
Bartender, like little squid looking motherfucker. Fire show though. It need to end right.
Yeah, I do.
It has to end on a banger.
I think they're gonna keep this dragging out for a while though. Mandalorian,
like you said too, lightsabers was hella key.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I kind of skipped over you on that.
And the first time they finally say they're not say Jedi, but where you see a Jedi,
and it said, "May the Force be with you."
Yeah, like
fire.
It's pretty.
Like
awesome.
when you hear from a Jedi, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because like they can't leave.
And she's schooling him on what the Force is. Like he thought it was just magic powers, but she goes, he gets his powers from the Force, which is
You mean his powers?
Yeah.
Like, shut your ass up, man. Don't take a bath.
Yeah, you don't know shit.
You funky bastard. You just stink,
Hey.
nigga. You stinking ass. Anyway, we have a movie review, but let me see what we got, bro. Because I got some shit, man. I had a quick thought. What?
I have to pee.
God damn it, man. Shane gotta go pee-pee. We be right back.
All right.
Go pee-pee, nigga.
It's fries ever.
Man, shut your ass up. We back, though. Shane got his pee-pee break.
Yeah.
They said, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick thought. Sorry, I ate a couple of Reese cups. I ain't supposed to eat Reese cups, but I had to get some, man.
What kind? I bought some that looked like Christmas trees, and they were
I
white.
got the little nutcracker ones.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? For the nutcracker. I'm ready for another American Horror Story, bro.
Didn't a new one just come out?
Did one new come in that come out?
My mom and my brother were talking about it,
What?
but I could be wrong.
Go tell it on the mountain.
Um,
You ain't never lied, or maybe you did. Hey, watch the wall, man. Watch the wall. Watch the wall. It's okay. Watch the. Other news. You know how we talked about Johnny Depp
mm-hmm.
and the bullshit and unfairness that Mr. Depp is going through, and garbage nonsense.
Is he a woman now?
Hell no, man. If he was, hey, it'd be Janet Depp.
Janet.
Joanna Depp.
Joanna. That's probably it.
Josephine Depp.
What if it was just Becky?
Becky Depp.
Give me that
no,
Becky.
that Amber Heard bitch. There's a petition going around to get her off of fucking Doctor Strange, right? Aquaman, the man of Aqua, Waterman. Has 1.5 million signatures so far.
I'd sign it.
I need to look it up and find her to sign because I signed this bitch 3 times on all my emails.
She fucking sucks in that movie anyway. She sucks in that movie.
You fucking suck, Amber Heard. Eat a dick, bitch.
The only movie I like you in is Pineapple Express. That's it.
Eat a dick, bitch. And you wasn't even that good in there. You was just decoration. Don't nobody like you.
The only part she said was funny is she's like 2.5. What is a half your hand? That doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of here. For some reason, no reason at all. Nobody asked for this, I'm sure. There's a Mission Impossible 7 being made. God damn it, man. It's going to be on.
Nobody asked for that.
Mission Impossible 7 is
Can
being
Tom
made.
Cruise just like
Nope.
go to hell
Nope.
or something by
Nope.
now?
Nope.
Like, fuck.
Nope. Tom Cruise. Nope. This is his world. I can't stand that
Scientology
son of a
hell.
bitch.
Just go to Scientology
Come on,
hell.
don't start disrespecting religions now. God damn it. I'm
It's a
sorry,
cult.
guys. Shane is new to this.
Hey, it's a cult.
He don't realize that our whole channel can get fucking destroyed off of what he said. You better be careful.
No,
If I get some YouTube reports because yo dirty, filthy mouth, Mr. White Man, you gonna have some splaining to do. Oh, I'm sorry. Christmas time is right around the corner. We're gonna get into some Christmas movies too, but I want to get a few things out the way, guys.
but they're not Christmas movies. You gotta be
They
specific.
aren't. They aren't.
Yeah.
There are movies. Don't tell me what I gotta do. There are movies.
You told me I don't live my life.
There are movies that are good to watch around Christmas. Like for instance, bro, this Thanksgiving, I'm at the mention. Shout out my babies. We watched Lord of the Rings for the first time with them. The first Lord of the Rings. And
Fire.
They loved it, and they fucking like watched like the first hour and a half without saying shit. And they don't do that. They were just like,
Oh shit!
and it was one of the best films ever.
I love Lord of the
It was
Rings.
one
You
of
know
the
what?
best moments
I would love
watching-
to rewatch this. I haven't seen those in a long time.
Bro, it was fire. I was watching like it was new, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it was with them, and it was Thanksgiving, and I was cooking at the same time, but I could see everything from the kitchen like perfectly. I don't know what it was, bro, but it was like
Yeah, those are great.
it
I don't
was
care
a-
for the Hobbits if I'm being
It
honest.
was a
though.
great moment. The Hobbits are good to just watch, but if you're gonna watch them and appreciate the other films, it ain't nothing on other films.
Nothing.
But they're great adventures.
Yeah, they are.
They're great adventures. Kind of over the top sometimes with the dragon and the gold and shit.
That's the Hobbit.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
Kind of
okay.
over the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, where was I? I'm sorry, guys. I lost my place. Oh, Johnny Depp again. How he lost his role in fucking Fantastic Beasts 3. The replacement, I'm not hating on. You know who Mads Mikkelsen is?
Isn't he from the Hannibal show?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I saw that they were trying to do that. Is that did
Why
that
are we
confirmed
saying
now?
Hannibal if you ain't never seen the Hannibal series, bro?
What else is
that
he in?
shit.
He's in a lot of shit.
I
know
had
he's
some
like
stuff
usually
that I couldn't
he's usually
find.
a bad guy.
He was in Doctor Strange, but he's been in so much shit like this.
He is in Doctor Strange. He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was in way more shit before both
Yeah.
of those movies.
Yeah, there's more. I know there's
Like,
more.
He's in a lot of shit.
I forgot
bro.
all about Doctor
When
Strange.
y'all see the nigga face, I'm like, oh yeah, he was in everything.
Yeah.
Like I know that nigga.
Doesn't even look like him in Doctor Strange. He's got a ponytail and he's got black around his eyes. Remember?
Yeah.
And-
He's in that Chaos Walking movie coming up with Tom Holland too.
Oh, cool.
He's in that. But yeah, man, I like that replacement. He's gonna probably kill that role, bro.
Mhm.
Like I feel like he's gonna kill that role. So I'm not mad at that, but I still feel bad for my nigga Johnny Depp, man.
Yeah.
Jay Depp. I wasn't in the room with him. I don't know what really happened. I'm just saying.
But she took a shit in his bed.
I'm just saying.
God
where,
damn
I'm
it.
saying where I stand as a fucking fan of the films, man. Like y'all take everything so goddamn serious all the time.
Replace her.
Shit, bro, get her up out of here, bro. Let's talk about Unhinged.
Okay.
Unhinged
And then-
is a movie with Russell Crowe that I didn't know was out, found it on the fucking rental thing. And Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's a movie about road rage, y'all.
Russel Crowe. Where's that pussy cancer?
And Russell Crowe is fucking a madman in this. We not even gonna
John Goodman looking.
I don't want to give spoilers for real. Maybe we can't talk about some favorite scenes. What scene in the movie made you realize that this was gonna be something different? I can't remember enough because it's been like 3 days.
Something different.
And I've been watching a lot of Dexter.
Yeah, honestly,
the whole premise for real.
Yeah, the whole premise is different. The part where he's talking with the guy in the restaurant, because I thought he was gonna keep the facade. I thought he was gonna keep it going.
Oh,
and then he kind of just like, as soon as he got on the phone with her, he pretty much just like was out of character. And then broke the coffee mug in his nose. And that was pretty wild.
Boy.
Yeah, that was wild.
Oh,
do you know that guy? He's on It's Always Sunny too. He's fucking hilarious.
He's been in a lot of shit.
He's so funny. I love that guy.
He's been in mad shit, bro.
He's so funny.
This whole movie, bro, it's a movie about road rage and a guy that had a very bad day
and mental
he had
problems.
He snapped. He had a prior situation before the road rage where he murdered some people for a reason. He just walked up into the house with a hammer, bashed some skulls in, and burnt the house down. And it led to
that's the opening scene, by the way.
That's the opening
so you're
scene.
you're hooked from the get go.
And it led to him meeting a lady in a traffic situation, and shit just got funky from there.
Just one of those things where you flip somebody off, fuck you, and then that awkward.
She didn't even do that.
Yeah, she did.
She just honked. For honking.
But then you get that awkward situation too, where after you honk and flip somebody off or whatever, that you end up getting stuck at another light and they pull up right next to you. I thought that was funny.
Yeah,
because that always happens.
Without ruining everything, bro, we gonna ruin it next week. We're gonna suggest it for y'all today. Give y'all a chance because it's ridiculous. He pretty much makes her life a living hell for about 2 hours.
Yeah. If you look up like the plot of the movie, it's basically a woman who yells at him for road rage.
It's fantastic.
It is.
It's
and
great.
He pretty much stalks her and tries to teach her a lesson of what a bad day really is.
Bro, I kept sending you shit like when I was sending you bro. Both those
bro
was at kills. It was at kill moments like the shit you bro. It was just fucked. This movie was fucked up.
No, you're right. So like when I was
this could happen, y'all.
Yeah,
like, people crazy now, bro. Like
I was talking to my baby mom about it. I was like, for someone who has road rage as much as you if you watch this movie, you might like second guess doing it. Like, because it's true. Like you never know. You might just say it to the wrong person.
Bro, a few months of Erlanger, somebody got shot in a road rage incident.
Yeah, right down the street.
This is Erlanger, Kentucky, y'all. Like shit happens everywhere, but y'all don't understand.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It ain't the burbs or nothing, but it's like everybody know everybody.
Yeah,
and been knowing everybody.
These are crazy times right now too. People are unhinged,
bro.
They're on edge.
Watch this movie. It's a good lesson. It's a great movie.
I was standing up a lot of the times in the movie.
Like this.
I literally was standing up because I was like nervous at some spots where I'm like, man.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. That cafe scene. I can't wait to talk about the cafe scene next week.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Maybe we do a watch of shit and spoil on the trailer review.
Yeah,
bro. It's been a minute. We
might
have another video coming for y'all. We have because that give me a chance to watch it again. But hell yeah, great movie, bro. What we gonna do, man? Let me see. We might have to get into our third Christmas movies and wrap this.
I put 5 because I'm an overachiever.
And wrap this shit. You always got. You just don't have no control over yourself. That's what's wrong with you. Must see though. I got a must see for y'all. Christmas wise, just a must see random. If y'all ain't watched the Christmas Chronicles yet with Kurt Russell, and Christmas Chronicles 2 is also out. Those are fire ass.
Yeah, I watched that
movies.
last year.
My kids love that shit.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
My kids love that. We gonna watch part 2 when they come back. You know what I mean? Love y'all. But yeah, we gonna watch that shit.
What about A Night Before with Seth Rogen and fucking the Falcon and
did I watch that?
Dude from Looper.
I don't know if I watched that.
You didn't watch that?
I don't know.
Stop.
I don't know.
It's a Seth Rogen movie and it's a Christmas movie. It's called The Night Before. And they're trying to get to this party that only celebrities go to. Like it's like an invitation that goes out to only the important people.
Wait a minute.
And one of the dudes he gets a hold of 3 tickets out of nowhere, so he brings his friends, which is Seth Rogen and other dude. And Seth Rogen's a Jew, which he is in real life, so he has like this ugly sweater with the fucking Star of David, and his wife is from Workaholics, and she gives him like all these drugs to go out with. I know you had to have seen this.
That sounds familiar, bro.
He takes like shrooms all night, does coke all night, smokes weed all night. He's just fucked up the whole night. Seth Rogen is. Yeah,
is
it's
that
too funny.
long-haired goofy dude in there?
Here.
Long-haired, curly, stupid dude?
No. I don't know, maybe. Out of the...
I don't know,
this
bro.
is it.
It sounds familiar. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a great one. Great,
bro.
funny Christmas movie.
I watched it a few times.
That people always forget.
Yeah, check out The Night Before, too.
Anthony Mackie, Seth Rogen, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Total good movie.
All right. 3 Christmas movies that you should watch that ain't really Christmas movies, but are fire to watch around Christmas time because it's the holidays. You with your family, things feel good, feel great, and these movies will also help you feel great too. At the end of them, when you get to the end, oh, that was great. I had a good time. Y'all want some cupcakes for Christmas cookies? What you got? You go first.
Me go first?
Give me one. Give me one. I'm gonna give you one. You
All
got
right.
5.
Now I don't know if these are right,
Son of a bitch.
but
Bro,
this
it's what
is,
you feel like you can watch around Christmas that's not necessarily a Christmas movie. It's just personal, bro.
okay. I put Harry Potter.
Harry Potter fire.
Yeah.
And one of those movies did take place on Christmas.
Yeah, so you could binge watch those. I feel like because you're stuck in house.
Yeah,
It's
that's
cold.
great, bro.
Yeah. Star
Do 12
Wars.
days of Christmas, watch Harry Potter.
Yeah, Star Wars. You can always
Star Wars.
binge watch all the Star Wars.
Fire.
Yeah. Goonies.
Get stuff there, buddy.
Goonies.
Uh-huh.
I love the Goonies. And then I put Gremlins.
Gremlins fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second one took place on Christmas too.
I think the first one might have.
But it ain't necessarily a Christmas. Oh yeah, he got it for Christmas.
Yeah, I think he got the Mogwai for Christmas.
Yeah, but those ain't necessarily Christmas movies.
Yeah.
But
And then the Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
Fire. We can watch
Because
that.
it's cold.
I could watch that on a Saturday.
Yeah, anytime.
Eating chips.
And I think I could keep naming awesome movies to watch in the winter. You know, shows.
Yeah.
I would go back and binge a bunch
And
of
that's
shows
what
like
it
Game
is,
of
bro.
Thrones.
That's what it is, the wintry vibes. Because Christmas kind of bring more of a wintry vibe.
Yeah, right.
And some movies just pop more.
Mhm.
Like watching Lord of the Rings on Thanksgiving with my kids was crazy.
I almost put Lord of the Rings on here too.
I have Lord of the Rings on my list, and I know I just talked about that, but I had to. Because it was so good on Thanksgiving. I won't try to feel how I felt. It was great. I know we're going to watch part 2 with them on Christmas. And it's going to be fantastic.
For sure.
And we like on the 3rd or 4th Harry Potter. We're going to watch that too. With them anyway. I watched them all. But I have Willow. Throwback. Super throwback classic. If y'all don't know what Willow is, watch Willow. Disney Plus is also doing the Willow series. I'm excited. I'm old head though. Whatever. And I have the Never Ending Story.
I love the Never Ending Story.
Never Ending Story.
Only the first one or all of them? Because there's a few.
The second one is the best.
They even
one.
got Jack Black as a bad guy.
The second
in
one is
that
the best one, but you can't watch the second one without watching the first one.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
both of them. The third one was Trash Bags.
Yeah.
It changed right there. It changed.
Is the third one the one with Jack Black as the bully?
I don't know.
He's got a leather jacket.
Jablinski Gaming. That's the name of this nigga gaming channel, bro. Jablinski Gaming.
Jabrickashaw.
I can't stand fucking Jack Black for that. I love you, Jack Black. You my dog, man. Stop it, bro. Damn, man. I'm gonna do a gaming channel. You doing a gaming channel, bro. Let us eat.
Yeah.
You've been eating forever. You got a band and shit,
Yeah, and your mom goes to college.
bro. Facts. And she ain't that intelligent, motherfuckers.
Intelligent.
Intelligent. What else you got, bro? We got anything
That's it.
else? I ain't got nothing else either, man. We've been talking some shit, guys. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the Mandolorian. You know what I mean? He ain't that baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? We talked about Unhinged.
He's Batman.
Russell Crowe, fat, crazy. He done lost his damn
Yeah,
mind.
Unhinged. Watch it.
Watch,
Came out this year.
please.
It released in August. It's
Please
really good.
watch that shit.
It's only an hour and a half long. It's really
It's
good.
fucking fire. It's fire. The chick that played in the role did great. The kid did great. Russell Crowe did great. And people was
And dude is fat in that movie.
He's
So check
fat
that
as
out.
fuck.
He's the old John Goodman in that
No
movie.
disrespect to the fat people out there. I love y'all.
Yeah. This is America. Everybody's fat.
aliens are coming. It's metal monoliths everywhere. As somebody is, getting real creative with their arts and crafts. Roy Jones got beat up, but it all looked good. Nate Robinson went to sleep.
R.I.P. Nate Robinson.
When we gonna hear from Nate? When we gonna hear from Nate? Nate, you gotta talk about this, man. And we talked about Christmas movies, guys. Christmas coming up. Every week we're gonna be doing more Christmassy shit. We're trying to come with a more Christmassy theme next week.
We'll just name
But
a bunch
we
of
getting
awesome
closer and
Christmas
closer.
movies.
So every week we're gonna name more Christmas movies.
Hey, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Everybody better shut the hell up. What'd you say?
I
Click the
love
X
Die
button.
Hard.
It's the goddamn X button.
You know what's great about Die Hard is it can be a Christmas movie and not be a Christmas movie, and it's still a good movie.
You can't watch it on. You can watch it on Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving leads to Christmas.
Yeah, you can watch it anytime.
You can watch it tomorrow. You could watch it yesterday. What? Yeah.
But it is a Christmas movie.
We talked about some shit though, guys. And it's mostly entertainment because that's what we do here in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We talked about Mortal Kombat and shit. I mean, it was all over the place. I had a good time, Shane. You have a good time?
Yeah, I did. But that was before the podcast. You might have to throw that in there. The Mortal
We
Kombat
talked about
part.
Mortal Kombat before the podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck that. Y'all don't need to know
It's probably
about
in the
it.
intro.
Oh, don't forget the weed is good. Never forget that. You know what I'm saying? But we out of here, man. Live that love, roll like smoke it. Shane, you got anything else you want to add? You short? No little tidbits, nothing you want to say to anybody? You want to say your mama hey? Tell your mama you said hi?
Your mom goes to college.
Your mom goes to college. We
I
out
love
this
you, Mom.
bitch, man. FBS Podcast here with Jay Sugar Shane. We're going to see y'all next week. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, share, do all that shit. And we gone.
Bye.
You snitches.
Got you out of my hair, yeah. They fake as hell, but I'm grinding, going hard, yeah. Too loud.